My work ethics are very, very high. Very, very high. I can spend 2 hours, 3 hours with one person.
Most good things travel by word of mouth, and she's already got people, lining up to come in and see her.
Rose Hancock Porteous, husband Willie. You haven't seen much of them for at least 8 years, but now Rose is back in business.
You can have good skin, it's like inheriting money, but if you don't look after it, it will all go away.
And no one knows that better than Rose. Rose, the glamour wife, then widow of one of Australia's richest men, Lang Hancock. Rose, the socialite.
Rose Hancock Porteous has thrown some memorable parties at her Mosman Park mansion.
The national TV personality.
Taping Beauty and the Beast on cable TV.
One of Telethon's biggest supporters. A household name for 2 decades, as scandal after scandal dominated headlines.
Willie Porteous told the coroner Rose was a positive influence in Lang's life.
Rose, a sharp thorn in the side of Australia's richest woman, Gina Rinehart, her former stepdaughter.
Earlier, Mr Hancock's daughter Gina Rinehart claimed her father was frightened of Rose.
In the most expensive and longest running cat fight in Australia's legal history.
In the Supreme Court, 2 companies controlled by Gina Rinehart have launched a bid to win back properties owned by Rose Porteous, among them her Mosman Park mansion and properties in Sydney's exclusive Double Bay.
Now, Rose as you have never seen her before, in her 60s, but in full bloom. White lab coat replacing the Paris designer clothes.
Doing a skincare routine is not just the face. You have to have the face, the neck, and the décolletage. What is the point of having a beautiful face if it's propped up by a dull neck and a wrinkly décolletage?
Rose by any other name, just don't call her a beauty therapist. The correct title, she says, is clinician.
That's why I went to New York, the Big Apple, and I chose the best school. I studied it the medical way. We had to study the whole system of the body, from the skeletal, from the cranial to the skeletal, digestive organ, everything, like a doctor.
She studied about 5 years ago in New York and did quite an extensive course, and she really took to it like a duck to water.
Willie and Rose, now the Shane Warne, Liz Hurley gurus of facial makeovers.
He uses 2 types of SPF, one in winter and one in summer. In winter, it's SPF 30, and in summer, it's SPF 50. He uses DNA repair.
When I start getting asked for ID at the liquor store, I'll be very excited.
Hi, Jackie. Hi, Rose.
Hi, Rose.
Good to see you.
Their special techniques she reserves for special clients, like Starfish online publisher Jackie Lang and her partner Peter Rigby, son of the famous late international cartoonist Paul Rigby.
Of course, I have special clients like Jackie, who come all the time. I do it from sheer joy. I have to clean her up. It takes about almost an hour just cleaning up, because you cannot clean somebody up without opening up the pores,
1 hour later,
I'm doing lymphatic drainage for Jackie as well.
2 hours later.
The rule is you never double dip in a container or you contaminate the source. These are all sterilized, and my towels are all sterilized.
Then out comes the $20,000 technology.
I still believe in the old style of treatment versus new technology. I have all the machineries here, like the G-Contour, but I like feeling with my fingers.
Finally, the mask, along with a bit of rose-spun philosophy.
Good girls go to heaven and bad girls go everywhere.
So, Rose, what's better, to be rich or have great skin?
Have great skin. What's the point of being rich if you look like an old whale or with the elephant rhinoceros skin?
And while Prix d'Amour is no more,
the mansion's making way for 10 housing lots, each worth $4 million.
this scaled-down version in Nedlands is Rose and Willie's new house, Neighbours have dubbed it Petite d'Amour. Gone also the regular charity functions that attracted thousands to the old place.
We've done our crowd prevention life, and I think now, she's very selective on who she talks to and deals with, and, with her business.
Rosa's well-publicised addiction to pain-killing drugs, also a thing of the past.
Because I went through a period where drugs were given to me like lollies, and I never want to go back to that again because of my back. My back was falling. I didn't even know that. Thanks to Richard Vaughan, I had the MRI, and the next day he told me, right on the spot, when the MRI first came to St. John of God, he said, "You're not going home, you're going straight to the operating theatre, or you'll be paraplegic."
But while it's all strictly sterile in the workrooms, the glamour is still there. So is the Chanel when the lab coat comes off.
I got paid for this when I was a model,
Her famous poodles still rule the roost. Dennis, Lulu and now Snoopy. They have their own dedicated carer, their own rooms and run of the house, except in the treatment rooms. Before and after pictures are always part of any beauty treatment story. These speak for themselves. Rose says it's all about being a new Rose.
I think when you are in pain and you are in stress, your skin affects you, just as it affects the hair. Yes, And when you're not healthy, your skin naturally is not healthy.
And now?
I'm okay.